What's up? It's your girl Wealthy V, and welcome back to my channel. Listen, I told y'all I had something I wanted to talk to y'all about. So let me go ahead and make this quick because I got something to do. But I had to come holler at y'all real quick. So, as y'all know, I have a lot of children. And one of my children is my daughter, who is 8, right? So I typically don't let her use social media for this very reason. But sometimes she does get on TikTok. And she socialized with her classmates. She talked to her friends. She even keep in touch with some of her cousins that we may not see pretty often on TikTok. But I don't know, yesterday something disturbing happened. And I want to share this with y'all just as a reminder. Because this isn't stuff that we don't already know. This is just a reminder. And I'm sharing my story because I do feel like sometimes God gives me experiences, situations, and circumstances, not only for myself, but so that I could share them with other people, maybe as a warning, maybe as a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't, excuse me, y'all, going through certain things on your own. So anyway, long story short, I'm up last night on my iPad. Everybody's asleep. I'm up. And I look and something just said, look at my messages. I don't even look, y'all. When I say I'm not a social media person for real. I'm really getting into it. I do what I do, but I'm not just like savvy with it. I don't use all of the social media platforms like that. Oh! So TikTok, I don't really use TikTok like that. I use it sometimes, but I'm not like into it heavy. So either way, I got on TikTok and I looked through my messages, and I had noticed that this grown man had heart-eyed a video. And so I look at the video and I'm like, this is in my story. I ain't even know TikTok had stories. So I'm like, I know I didn't post it. So I click on it, and it's my baby video that she posted in my story. He's the only person who heart-eyed it. Now, hold on. So he heart-eyed it, and then up under that, he texts, "How are you doing, beautiful?" Now, ladies, we all know with the heart eyes and how are you doing, beautiful, what doors typically men think they're going to open with that type of dialogue. So instantly I'm pissed. Because I'm like, why is you liking my baby stuff? But I'm like, hold on, let me just calm down. Let me calm down. So he waved. If you're familiar with TikTok, you know inside of, I guess you can send a wave or whatever. He waved. So, let me walk off. His baby doing yard work and it's a little bit loud. So anyway, I waved back. Just to see if he would say something. And so when I waved back, it was late. It was like 2-something in the morning. So, no reply right away. As soon as I woke up this morning, he had replied. Not only had he replied, he went and looked at more videos in my story of her and heart-eyed it again. So I'm instantly like, I'm finna off this nigga, like off with his head. But I was like, wait, if I snap too quick, I'ma miss the message. So okay, boom. He go ahead, and I did cuss him out. I did. I didn't hold back on that. I cussed him out. I gave him to him raw. Real raw. But my question to him was, Why are you doing that? All these grown bitches out here, and you want to hard eye and flirt with an 8-year-old. What is wrong with you? So then this man goes on to tell me that he lost his daughter a little while back, and he just loved children. So my thing was, okay, cool, but everything about it is still wrong, because I love children, and if you know me, you know I don't play about these kids. I'm about these kids. So I'm like, no, you completely out of line, you completely wrong. And if you ever come on my, in my space again, communicating with my child, we're gonna have a major problem. So what happened after that? This is when people have mental health problems, when the mother is just crazy. Do you know, after I done cussed this man out and told him, don't say nothing else to me or my child, do you know this man went down my page and liked a bunch of my pictures, and then came back in and said, I apologize if I said something wrong. Can we still be friends? Now, if that ain't a crazy mother, I just don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. So, of course, my baby is not allowed on no social media. Like, that's it. That's a wrap. It's a complete wrap. You can't do, if you can't talk to if your friends can't call, you can't talk to them. If your friends can't come outside and play, you can't talk to them. Being on social media at 8 is crazy. But the fact that, okay, yeah, we tried the TikTok kids. My son and my oldest daughter, they got her a TikTok account for kids. Her argument with that was, well, they don't have the same options with music choice and, stuff or whatever, filters. I don't know. I don't use it. I don't know. But that's what she said. So for me, I'm like, well, baby, if you can't use the one for kids, then you don't need it, period. But now at this point, since you didn't use the one for kids and you was using my TikTok account, then I can't trust it, period. You can't use it. You can't do it. No social media for you, period. And that's just why I'm at with it. But for her friends and their friends and some of your children who do still have these social medias, this TikTok or whatever, or even Instagram. I know some little kids be having Instagram. Like, what? I don't know. Monitor they shit, y'all. Like, go through them, note them messages, go through them. Do not ever think that your child just gonna tell you, because my daughter didn't tell me he had hard-eyed her video. She didn't tell me that. But she knew it was wrong, because when I asked her what she thought about it, she was like, I feel like he was wrong. He shouldn't have been doing that. I feel like, I said, if it was a little kid liking your stuff with the hard eyes, would you have felt the same as if the adult liked it? She was like, no. If it was a little kid doing it, then I would have felt like, okay, this is cool. But when he did it, it made me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, right then and there, why you didn't tell me? Because you was scared you was going to get in trouble for being on my TikTok when you weren't supposed to be on there, no way. So kids hiding stuff like that out of fear that they're going to get in trouble for what they did. Sometimes they'll keep stuff from you about other people, what somebody else may be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful that it didn't go no further than that. But I just had to stop out here today to let y'all know that it's still some creepy motherfuckers out there. You understand? It's still some weirdos out there. And it is our job as a community to not only protect ourselves, but protect our youth. We gotta protect them. They are our future. Come on. And I try to be I'm a little lax sometimes with things with my kids, but I still be in their business. So luckily I caught it Because again, she wasn't gonna tell because she was scared she was gonna get in trouble for sneaking and having TikTok. Tickety talk. Look at me, oh. But seriously, y'all, I just wanted to come tell y'all that. I've been talking to her all day about it because, and not in no like punishing type of way, but just to get her to understand why it is so important that you tell me everything, and why it is so important that when I tell you not to do something, you don't do it. You know, it's about protection. And that is a word that I have been coming across a lot these last couple of days. I was up all night thinking of what the message was I was supposed to deliver to my subscribers today, and heavy on my heart, God laid it. Protection. Protection. I pray that this message meets whoever it needs to meet, whoever needs to know, you know, protection. We got to protect our kids. We got to protect these people. They need us. Hold on here. Hi. I don't live here. Oh, okay. I know, right? But yeah, y'all, for real. Protection. Protection, 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 protection. Whatever that means to you, for you and your kids, make it happen. Make it happen. Check their stuff. Go through their phones, inboxes, direct messages, whatever communication that your children have with anybody outside of you. Hey, you got to check it, okay? Well, I'm signing out. It's your girl, Wuffy V. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Because when you're hanging with your girl, it's always a vibe.